back, Transformer TCG fans. Today marks the first day my daughter drives herself to school. So a little nervous, but excited all at the same time because it's almost 18 minutes till 8 o'clock. I've got time. I normally start working about 8:15, or I'm supposed to. Before I even did this video, I got hummingbird food and hummingbird feeders all cleaned and rehung and pulled weeds and did some other stuff and put the trash out. I got time. So on a day like today, Lord willing, I can get more coloring done, more work done, more creativity done, getting my stuff just finished. Power Masters, Battlefield cards, whatever. So what I want to go over today are 3 Battle Masters that I've been wanting to reveal to y'all. One I'd actually forgotten. So just as a refresher, Barcode is one of my own, and he's actually from the Undisclosed Chapter set, the Cybertronian side. But I've tried, when I see stuff in the store, I'll take pictures of it, and bring it home, edit it, put it in Paint 3D, try to make it, now that I know how to do that. Originally I didn't know how to do that. So Trash Crash, we got Shieldron's name corrected, Heartburn, Heatstroke, Pinpointer. Heartburn, Heatstroke, and Pinpointer were the 3 originals that I first did. So some of those images aren't the best, and may not be on new backgrounds or anything, or one of them may not be. So I'm not looking at the thingies here. And I've tried to come up with my own wacky kind of names for when they turn into an upgrade. And Chopper Cut, Cosmic Patrol, Sparkless Caliburst, Sparkless Singe. Now the ATP 6, they came out with a Singe, but it's just the regular Singe. Mine is the Sparkless version. So I've come up with names like the Spark Armor. I just kept Spark Armor, and then I put the character name in parentheses off to the side for their upgrade. So I really didn't rename the Spark Armor as anything really too crazy. But we got the AT7 Deflection Shield, AT6 Absorption Energon, whatever, AT5 Energon Ducax, etc. The single impact compression thingy, multi-ranged ion cannon, hydrochloric musket rifle, etc. The dual range sparkless cannon, whatever, the demolition destroyer. So really trying to add some of these new characters into the card game for the good or the bad, or for the fun, to see what would happen, to see if you have a certain deck, do you want this kind of character? It might give a little bold, or a little tough, or a little pierce, or a little health, or take away health, etc., etc. Would you like this? Some of the other ones like Soundbarrier and etc. Help get cards under your character. So you're going to want a character that gets more power or triggers or abilities with cards under the character, like maybe Hot Rod or etc. So that things like to that effect. So let's get into it. Let's just get into it. I'm not Henry Smith. I probably look and sound like him, but I'm not. I got more hair than he does. If you haven't noticed, I like keeping up with the Associates for Biblical Research, the archaeology stuff. I don't know the guy personally. So anyway, let's look at Blizzard Breaker real quick. Blizzard Breaker does not have a bot mode that I know of. This was only what I saw on the box. No, it is not on a snowy background. I put it in space because it's a Transformer. And when you originally looked, it had even the G1 Transformers, we had the Transformers fighting in space. It was a really big, cool diorama of them fighting. So Blizzard Breaker is a ground command utility, Battle Master melee trait, and he's a 6-star character. Starts in alt mode. So I have very specific instructions here. His stats, he's got 3 to attack, 5 health, 2 defense. This Battle Master, I don't say I say this, because words matter, and even the guys from Ryan Allen and the ARC guys, realized, gosh, we learned so much. I think they put it out on Facebook. We learned so much about grammar, about words and wording and creating these cards, and I have too. This Battle Master begins in alt mode and can't flip. When it's KO, play its upgrade side. So I wrote that in manually. And so what happens, he does start in alt mode, which is unusual for Battle Masters. Normally they start in bot mode, but I don't think he has a bot mode because I didn't see a picture of it. So when he gets KO'd, he turns into the Breaker Sled Armor. So he is similar to Spark Armor, but he's not Spark Armor. He's more like, well, probably a Spark Armor, but I gave him a cool name. He's an upgrade that is a weapon armor upgrade. His upgrade stats are kind of low. +1 to attack, +2 to defense. And Pierce can get through the defense. When you put this on a character, scrap an enemy's upgrade. So that's a one-time trigger. When this is put on a Ratchet, repair 2 health. So right off the bat, we have 2 one-time triggers. And because it came with the Ratchet figure, I gave a one-time thing to Ratchet. Because Ratchet's a medic. Blizzard Breaker, if he goes on a Ratchet, this might help your Ratchet if you an incentive to get Ratchet in your team. Who knows? When this equipped character defends, reduce your attacker's total pierce by 2. So like I said, Pierce can get through the defense, but that's this main guy's draw. Put him on, scrap an upgrade. When the equipped character is attacked, you're going to be able to reduce Pierce by 2. That may not mean much especially if by the time this guy might be KO'd, y'all are swinging bigger than your Pierce. That happens in the game. If this would leave the battlefield, put it in your KO areas, yeah, that's just the normal. So, and Blizzard Breaker is an Autobot. He is a Spark Armor because he, wraps around and becomes a part of the Transformer. And unfortunately, that is Ratchet wearing him in the Breaker Sled Armor side, on the upgrade side. So, and I kind of made him an upgrade, uncommon for what it is. So there's that. Now, the next one, let's look at... Yeah. Also kind of a Spark Armor, but I didn't go that way with this one. Again, it's a bit of a grainy picture of the actual toy, just like Blizzard Breaker, Gizzard. No, so Solar Shot is up next, and Solar Shot. Maybe I need another cup of coffee. Solar Shot is a Decepticon, Space Command Surveillance. And he's a Battle Master. And let's make him ranged just for the sake because he doesn't have fists. He has an alt mode. I don't think he has a bot mode. So again, this Battle Master begins in alt mode and can't flip. This Decepticon has 2 to attack, 7 health, and 1 defense, and is a 5-star Battle Master. Blizzard Breaker was a 6-star, and while he did have more attack, he had less health with only 5 attack, but he had bumped up his attack and defense, so he has attack of 3, defense of 2. Solar Shot bumped up his health but brought down his attack and defense, so his attack is 2, his defense is 1. Maybe it should be 0 with a health of 7 for a 5-star Battle Master. Let me know. When this battles and you flip at least black, put a counter on this. Where was I going with this? Oh, okay. I did not call it a D counter. I just called it a counter. When he gets KO'd, I didn't write this on here. Maybe I should. When he gets KO'd, the counters go with the character. They stay on the character. I need to write that on here. I need to write that on here. So when he does get KO'd, and that's kind of the issue, is that maybe why I went ahead and gave him a little more health. So maybe get him at least a battle or 2 in, whether he's attacking and defending. You have one of these characters in play, they normally are going to go first because you're going to want to get them wiped out and turned into their upgrade. Get some quartermasters in your deck, etc. And this character is really going to want some pierce, some black pips in your deck. He turns into Solar Armor, and he's only an upgrade armor. Even though the image, which is the best looking one, I really got this image right. I did flip it. I flip all the images for what it's worth. Golly, look at all that shading. It looks like I did it. So Solar Armor is going to give Focus 1. This might be too much. I might need to give him another star. It's an armor that gives Focus 1 and Pierce 1 and +1 in defense. That does seem kind of low for a Battle Master, but it feels, once I started weighing and looking at other Battle Masters, other official Battle Masters, I think this seems okay. Maybe he's too strong. Maybe we need to go 7 stars or something. But I didn't want to do that. When you put this on a spaceship traded character, do 1 damage to an enemy for each counter that was on Solar Shot. So that's right. That's what I was doing. So the counters don't come with the character. So that is going to happen only when you put on a spaceship character. Alpha Trion, Astro Train, a Blast Off, whether it's the Ark's Blast Off, my Blast Off, whoever. Heck, even my Spetabots are all spaceships. So if you broke them up and put maybe one of them or 2 of them with an Alpha Trion or something, and get in, or at least 1, because this Battle Master, like I said, for now is a 5-star character. So you're probably only going to get 1 or 2 counters on him. So you're going to be able to probably get off at least a damage or 2, a sneaky damage when he is put on a spaceship character. So I think you can see the imagery he's getting put on, and it's the counters come off, and how many counters come off when you put upgrade a spaceship. It attacks in a way. When the upgraded character defends. Each black you flip gives the upgraded character +1 to defense for battle. So now it's a similar trait like he was in alt mode or in his starting mode, that is going to help give defense to the character. Plus you're going to have focus 1. Maybe I should just take the focus off and leave the pierce 1 and the defense and the 2 abilities here. But he is only armor. He's not weapon armor. So maybe I should change solar armor. Let me know. Make a comment down below. I swear I'm not wheeling that round. Anyway, let's keep going. I got one more, and that is going to be Rung. I actually finished my Rung and didn't realize, I think, is he in ATP's Wave 6? I almost said Wave 9. Is he in Wave? I know somebody made him. And so, no. The MSC is kind of playing around with me. I gotta put the mode stuff on here for Rung. Rung is a 6-star with 9 health, 3 to attack, and 0 defense. So I didn't give him any defense. Gave him 3 attacks so his health can go up. He's a ranged. I've got ranged on here. Let's just make him melee. Let's take the ranged off. I think that's fine for solar shot. But when it's one of the little guys, they just need to be melee. Rung is medical command artillery Autobot. So here's another Autobot. And he has a neat little thing, and unfortunately, this is a bad thing, because if you do his tap ability, and I need to get that reminder. Well, no, we don't need that on here, but a tap ability on him, that means you're gonna be able to tap another character to attack for turn. Rung is not going to attack, and you're going to have 2 characters tap now. They're going to go into your other character, not Rung. So there's that to think about. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to make sure there's a period on the end of the little sentence here. So his tap ability, repair 2 to a character on your team, because he's medical command. I thought. And whoever made another Rung or maybe it's their Dark Moon. That's right. They made a Dark Moon, ATP Wave 6, and they gave Dark Moon a tap ability also, which I thought I think that's what inspired me to do this for Rung. When they revealed Dark Moon, and they revealed Dark Moon early, I think, if I remember. So there's that. And I thought, ooh, that's kind of cool. We don't normally see that on a Battle Master. You don't normally see that in an appliance. So there's that. And when he gets KO'd, he turns into the E14 Fire Blaster. Why Fire Blaster? I don't know. Think Rescue Bots. Think what series did Rung show up in? Well, he's a medic, so maybe he does turn. I can't remember, because I remember looking him up. I try to look these characters up and look at their profiles a little bit, and go from there on calling the shots on how this would look, how this might be. He may actually turn into a Fire Blaster. I can't remember. So he is a weapon. He's just a simple Battle Master. Turns into a weapon, or Target Master, as we used to call him. That gives Pierce 2 and +2 to attack. He's got the common trait on here. That's pretty common. He's not even as strong as a fusion borer. But wait, there's more. When this is on an Autobot, it has bold too. So yeah, he can go on a Decepticon, but when he's on an Autobot, your Autobot holding the E14 Fire Blaster, aka Rung, is going to get Pierce 2, +2 to attack, and now bold 2. So that's his little trick, okay? So a little low on the Pierce and attack, but you know, put this on an Optimus, or Wheeljack, or Hoist, whoever, you're going to be able to also get bold 2 off of Rung. So, you know, tried to keep it simple while at the same time thinking, okay, we can do something else here. So when he's on a Decepticon, he's not even as strong as a fusion borer. So keep him with your Autobots for the most part. And that's really all I have time for right now. And that covers all of them. That really does cover and finish all the Battle Masters that I've created for the game. The best one, I think, that really looks the best. Rung doesn't look half bad, even though he's just toy image. But the other one would be, where'd he go? Okay, Recoil. His bot mode looks okay. You can see where I think I took this image off one of my comics. So you can, on his fist, and I did flip him. He was going the other way, but now he looks like this. A little bit of shine of lighting that was shining on the comic page got on one of his fists. So while it kind of fits the spacey background, you know, I tried my best, but at least it's not perfect, you know. I mean, some people like this stuff immaculate, but when you're copying images without permission, etc., and you're putting and using it, you know, it's best if it's, you know, kind of fair use looking in a way. It's not too immaculate. And let's see, what did he turn into? Where is Rung's? I mean, that's right, the Hydrochloric Musket Rifle, which is also an image from the comic. You can see a little bit of sheen from the lighting when I was trying to take a picture of this. A little bit on cup, but you know, he's a weapon. Flip 3 blues, get some sneaky damage in, be able to KO cards out of your hand, and it gives a bump up for tough for cup, as well as +2 to attack. So, and we've gone over Rung, Private Recoil before, and he's the only one with that kind of designation, private. He's not just Recoil. So, wow. It looks like I've tried to introduce or create, for the better or the worse, about 14 Battle Masters for the game. So that's all we have for today. I want to say thank you for watching. Thanks for being here. Thanks for following. And as always, throw scraplets at that like button. If you like what you see, make some comments down below. Add to the discussion, which would be great if you, especially like for star counts, for stats. My stuff is not always set in stone. I know some of y'all are watching. Bring something else to the table and say, that seems too weak. Maybe we need to do this. That seems too strong. Maybe we need to add a star. You know, you got all this going. Maybe you just need to give him defense of 0, etc. Like Solar Shot or something. And with that, well, thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Have not just a great day, a blessed day. And as always, Autobots, let's flip out and let's roll for it.